was talking to a lady the other day on the DoCraft forum who had mentioned about heat embossing and the fact she'd had a problem using the Ink It Up range of products. I always use mine. I love them to pieces. Again, this is DoCraft's gold embossing powder. It's a large pot that came out a while ago. I lost the label, so I've just stuck some masking tape around that. Okay, so let's get started, and what I'm going to use today is just a wooden butterfly stamp, because I thought this would be really lovely just to show you the heat embossing. So first thing first, I'm going to ink up my stamp. I've got a cotton wool, a little bit of talcum powder. It's nothing special, it's just Johnson's, and I'm going to take the static off of my card. So when I stamp my butterfly into the middle and put my powder on, I know that my powder is not going to go anywhere, so I keep the stamp really still and then just press it each side. Okay, you can't really see the outline on there at all, but what I'm going to do is just put my powder on, and then I'm just going to give it a little bit of a shake so I know that it's all stuck. And take a spare scrap piece of paper and just tap off the excess. Okay, now I just give it a flick on the back. You can see there you've got a lovely image coming through. Now that powder's not set, so what we can do is just take the heat tool, which is what I've got here, which is the heated up one. What I'm going to do is heat up the image, keep it about an inch away from your paper, hold it in one place, and then as that melts go on to the next. So I'll just be quiet because you won't be able to hear me. Okay, so that's heat embossed that, and if you can see that shine on there. Okay, it's got a lovely little sheen on it. Bring it a bit closer, but it will go out of focus. Okay, so here's one that I finished earlier on, and all I've done is just coloured it in with watercolour pencils, just to add a little bit of colour to it. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do, to use the holographic powder, I'm just going to go straight over the top of there, and I'm just going to smush my ink pad into my paper. I don't know if smush is actually a right word or not. It'll do for me. And then what I'm going to do is just open my holographic powder, and I'm just going to pour it straight over the top of my butterfly. Okay, put that back in the pot. And you can see there I've got a little layer of powder just on the butterfly. Again, what I can do is just heat that up with my heat gun. Okay, now that's melted. You actually get a little bit of glitter. I don't know if you can just see that shining on there. That little bit of glitter all over the top. It doesn't affect the embossing underneath. And what you can do with that then is just cut that out and use that as an embellishment on your cards.